Well, you may be planning your Christmas dinner right now, and if you're in need of maybe one more recipe, today our holiday heroes are here to help. They serve hundreds of hot homemade meals to the homebound every week. Chief Meteorologist Tom Coomes takes off his blazer and puts on his chef's apron at Real Services Kitchen in South Bend.
You're watching Cooking with the Chief Chef.
Welcome to Cooking with the Chief Chef. I'm your host, Tom Coomes. We're here at the Real Services Kitchen in South Bend with George Hawthorne, the Director of Nutrition, Transportation, and so much more.
Absolutely.
Thank you for having me today.
Well, thank you very much for being here today, and I hope we're going to turn out a very good meal.
You know, it's the holidays,
Yeah.
so that means big meals. I'm thinking turkey and stuffing, roast beef, prime rib, mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
What am I missing?
You're missing vegetables, side dishes, I'm telling you. It's one of the things that everybody has to really think hard about.
You know, and we talked about this a little bit. No green bean casserole, please.
Right.
That seems to be the default vegetable side dish, and we're here to help you today, I hope.
Absolutely.
Improve your side game, because it can be a whole lot better. And what are we making here today?
Today we're going to make some crispy Brussels sprouts. They're going to be have a little ginger, have a little soy in them, and brown sugar, and so it's going to be a nice thick sauce that we're going to put on there with crispy onions as well.
All right, George, take me through. How do we make these roasted Brussels sprouts?
Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make sauce first.
Make the sauce.
So we're going to go ahead and take the sugar and just dump that in there. We're going to dump the brown sugar in. Yep, dump it all in. That is a half a cup of sugar.
All right.
And this is, I'm sorry, 3/4 cup of sugar. That's a half a cup of brown sugar. And just dump it all in. And then this is, you want to give that a quick stir first, just to kind of mix the brown sugar and regular sugar in together. And it breaks it up a little bit. It makes it easier when the soy sauce goes in.
Gotcha.
Doesn't have to be perfect. And then we're going to take the soy sauce and we're going to mix that in there and give that a little stir, and then we're going to take it over to the stove, and that actually looks pretty good right there. So just show you, yep, take it off the heat. Doesn't take much time in there at all.
We'll just let that cool there, or
yep. We'll just take it off the heat.
So, sauce is pretty much done or almost done.
Yeah.
Now we just got to prep the sprouts, right?
What you want to do is you want to go ahead and just cut the very tip of the sprout off, just a little woody end, and then you want to be able to cut it in half, and you want to take off any of the bad leaves that you see on there. So just take off the bad ones or loose ones, and once they're good, you can toss them in, and we'll be ready to move on to the next step with them.
Comes off nice and easy, but
yeah.
If you have to do 50 sprouts, it takes a little bit of time.
It takes a little bit of time. It most certainly does. So. And you say 50 sprouts, try doing hundreds. That's kind of nice because most of them fell off for you already. There you go, perfect.
That's a perfect one.
And what we want to do next with the Brussels sprouts is we're going to take them and we're going to put a little oil on them, olive oil.
Dump them in first, or oil in
We'll
first?
just dump them all in there.
Awesome.
Because we're going to toss them with the olive oil.
Okay. And
then we just get that all in there, and then all you got to do is just run them around and just give them a little toss in there until they're all the way coated around pretty well.
That's nice. So that's going to be the visual right here.
There you go.
No, you didn't. Almost got as good as you. Almost had that.
I've done it plenty of times. So, okay. When you're done with the Brussels sprouts, you're going to throw them on here and just kind of spread them out.
All right.
The olive oil should help keep them from sticking onto the pan.
Is that all right? Ah, so look at that though.
Great. And now we're going to take these and put them in a 400-degree oven that you've already preheated.
Okay.
And we're going to put them in there for about 12 minutes. And you want to keep your eye on them because sometimes they cook a little faster than others. And what you want to do is get a nice little char on there. And you want them just a little crispy, but not too hard.
All right.
So, got to be careful here. Let the heat come out of there for a moment. Okay, and then you go ahead and throw them right in there on the top shelf.
Close the oven.
Yeah, leave it straight up.
Perfect.
For about 12 minutes, and it should be pretty good.
Cooking with the Chief Chef.